estar con la famiglia dovunque andare. Stringo promesse, non le tradirò, il sangue e il legame io non lo spezzerò. Un abbraccio forte, il cuore che batte tra le nostre mani, nessuno ci abbatte. Our bond unyielding, stronger than steel, a love undying that nothing can conceal. Loyalty flows like the river's bed through every storm. On us you can depend. Sentimenti veri, famiglia e il mondo sempre nei pensieri. Through highs and lows, through every strife, they are my anchor, my ship, my life. Fede e cuore dentro ogni carezza, uniti insieme senza debolezza. In ogni passo, in ogni addio, si alza il sole, io son fiero mio. Family is the compass guiding our way. It whispers softly where hearts always stay.
Enough of the Goomba tunes. Play what we like. Now, before we get down to business, we got a bet to settle. Mary Jo?
My husband, Daryl, aka Donuts, and I, you know, that fat fuck, all he really cared about was what he was gonna eat. I mean, I was standing there looking amazing as always, and he just was so concerned about the food. I guess it really doesn't matter now for what he's gonna eat. How is it? It tastes okay? My betrothed bought the farm doing what he most loved. Oh.
My husband, Cliff, he always called himself Precipussy for some reason. I never did understand that because no one called him that, ever. I went for a little bit of poetic irony myself, pushing Cliff off a cliff.
A bit on the nose, but I do love literal humor. Lisa Kane?
Baseball bat, tire iron, 4 shots with my Glock. Then I stabbed him a half-dozen times, just to be sure. Jimmy 9 Lives is dead in the trunk, if anyone wants to see him.
After the meeting. Love to. He was a smarmy armadillo.
Okay, Dixie, tell them.
Carmine sleeps with the fishes. And by that, I mean my snapper finished him off this afternoon. Most fun ever whacking a guy off.
Whacking him off.
Thought y'all'd appreciate that creative send-off. Trailer park. You're working for me now.
No, you know I'm loyal to Carmine.
How loyal?
Rest in peace, Carmine. Guess I'm yours if you have me, ma'am.
Maybe you told me you liked your ass grabbed.
When I asked for it, no surprises. Just warming you up for later, sweet cheeks.
Peggy, Kathy, report on gun sales.
Our 3D Ghost guns have outpaced domestically manufactured varieties 2 to 1. And the cost is a fourth of what it would be if we went direct to Colt and Glock. I suggest we forego the traditional firearms and go full on in to the highly profitable, untraceable plastics.
Give it another quarter to see if 3D guns are just a fad. We might saturate the market, and I don't want to lose our suppliers. You do know you can get you a younger model with hair.
I know, but his giant dickhead keeps me wet all day.
Mary Jo, have you fixed our overdose issue?
Yes, I fired our amateur cook who assured me he knew the ideal formula.
So your new chemist? No more premature sales-reducing deaths?
Not in the last 6 weeks, and best part is, I found a demographer.
What?
A demographics expert, someone who studies people and their habits. When meth heads finally come down, they're famished. And we found that 46% of meth users go to Waffle House for their first meal after they're high. And to keep the cycle going and save on delivery expenses, we've experimented with putting meth in the maple syrup. With management's permission, of course. Sales have gone through the roof, quadrupling in the Corsicana, Midlothian, Redbird Triangle. Quadruple means multiples of 4 times, sweetie.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Trailer. First thing Monday, I want you to sell my tanking Tesla stock, and I want you to buy 1,000 shares of Waffle House.
Carmine loved Tesla.
Did you think I was asking you? Last fucking chance. You shut your woolly sloth pie hole and you do what I say, or you can join Carmine and sleep with the fishes.
Buy a Waffle House, sell tanking Tesla. First thing Monday.
Thank you. Lisa Kay, how we doing on the pros front?
Our shipments from South and Central America have slowed down to a trickle, but demand for sex remains constant. You know, women got to have it. As a result, we are getting a premium on teen boys. So it's not all bad.
Have we tried European teens?
Yep, that's a little trickier. They think they have choices. A Russian male model tried to go on his own last week. I had to make an example out of him. He sleeps with the fishes. No happy ending.
Good. Good.
Forcing men to have sex against their will. Kidnapping. Letting random fat women rape them for money. It's just wrong.
Control your meat!
Do you have a death wish?
Look, y'all best all behave. We got all the power, we got all the money, and we got all the pussy. This is your worst nightmare.
Well, I grew up in the city, south of farmland, western Dixie. Porous red dirt buried underneath my feet. Mama prayed for something better. Daddy drank himself to death. Told me no one ever come to rescue me. They say God done left that